was so much going on with all of these cases yesterday that we didn't even get to talk about the Google warrant for Naresh's data. We've talked about how Manassas Park Police went after the Tesla data in hopes of finding out where he drove after Mamta's disappearance, but now they're looking into his Google history as well. The 20-page document, which also requests, among other things, Naresh Bhatt's account information, linked social media accounts, Google search history, and map search history between July 7th and August 1st. The affidavit for the search warrant states Naresh's Google account has, quote, location-specific data pertinent to the discovery of Miss Kafle's whereabouts. So a lot of people don't know that Google stores a ton of location data. So if you use Google on your phone, a lot of times it's actually just tracking you even when you're not using it. Now, this can be worked around sometimes by going into your settings, but a lot of people don't do that. And so Google location data has come up in missing persons cases before, not to mention the fact that it's caught a cheater or two. So even if Naresh wasn't doing Google searches for best place to dump a body in my area, there is a lot of information that can be gleaned from getting a hold of his Google accounts. Not the least of which is potential other Google accounts that maybe isn't his primary one, right? So if he had burner accounts for various reasons, that is something that sounds like it could be covered under this search warrant as well. Now, one question that I have already gotten is why it only goes until August 1st. And I believe the reason is because when you ask for a search warrant, you can't make it overly broad or else it's not going to get accepted. So I think they narrowed it down as much as possible because they believe that when he did dispose of Mamta's body, that he did so by August 1st. And so they made it for that narrow of a window just to ensure that it got accepted. And they didn't get much pushback either from the judge or from Google or from whomever. So that's, just my theory on that, but I hope that they get a lot of good information and we may even hear about some of it at the bond hearing tomorrow because, as the article said, this warrant is from last month, so they could already have this data. But anyway, remember the bond hearing is on Friday the 20th. I am going to go live and you can register at the link below.